So here we are, the 22nd of February, and this is only my second ride outdoors this year. It's been such a grim winter. It's not like we've had snow, but it's been just hovering around 3 or 4 degrees almost every day since the beginning of the year. And when it hasn't been that, temperatures that low, it's been paying it down. So sun's out today, Saturday afternoon, giving it a go. One of the first things you notice after a winter layoff when you get back out on the roads is how much your ass hurts. There are so many bumps and lumps in the road. It's not like riding on a static bike in the gym. The second thing you notice is the state of the roads. I mean, I'm going through an industrial estate right now, and actually the roads aren't too bad. But this area is the responsibility of Birmingham City Council, and the condition of the roads is absolutely appalling. We've got some delamination of the surface maybe, but sometimes, all too often, there are deep potholes. And if you hit one of those at speed, not only do you risk coming off, you risk damaging your bike. So, even though right now I'm talking into a camera, I'm looking ahead down the road surface all the time. I mean, this is years of neglect, but the last couple of years has been so bad. Oh, I'm almost at the conurbation now, and just ahead of me here, you've just seen on the video some works for the high-speed rail HS2 that I fear the sunk costs are so great now, there's no way this is going to be cancelled. Still feels like it's going to be years and years away before there's any trains running on it. But we're a rich country, we can afford to do shit like this. There's no rain forecast this afternoon, but there's rain definitely falling over there, and it's coming my way. God no. Well, here comes the rain. I'm desperately looking for a bush shelter now. I used to be hardier than this. Oh, you might be thinking, if you got this far in the video, that Dave's gonna share some motivational advice about getting back on the bike after a tough winter. Not today. Even though I ride an e-bike, you still feel it. I think I once estimated, after riding the e-bike for a while, that it saved me about 25% energy on the ride. So if I'd been riding 40 miles, it would be the equivalent of a 30-mile ride on my regular bike. But it's still hard going, it's still a hell of a workout. So I'm feeling it in the muscles, but mostly I'm feeling it in the knees. Even though I've done a little bit of work on the bike in the gym, it doesn't prepare you for having to push out on the road. But it's so much better being out, honestly. I'm taking shelter right now because the rain is just about to come in, but it's so much better. The clouds are rolling so slowly, I'm just not going to be able to avoid it. So I held off coming out today until this afternoon. There's a bunch of friends that I sometimes ride with. I used to do it every Saturday morning, and they're really good guys, but the problem is that half of them are still working. So Saturday morning for them is like the only time they can ride, really. And now, once I retired, I realised that my bike rides could be much more easily coordinated with the good weather. So why go out at 7 AM on a Saturday when I can come out in the afternoon in bright sunshine and higher temperatures? Famous last words. When I used to go out at 7 AM on a Saturday morning, regardless of the weather, all year round, I used to lead some of the rides. And once you're committed to leading, you kind of got to show up. And when you get out and it's a bit rainy, it's only the first 10 minutes that it's a pain. After that, you just get in the groove and just, as it were, let it wash over you. But the problem I have at the moment is that the guys and gals that I'd normally be cycling with is that, and I completely understand, is that they're more time constrained than I am, so it kind of means I'm doing most of my riding solo or in pairs. But hey ho, once spring comes around, I'll probably show my face again. That's if they remember who I am. Well, the worst of the rain passed me by, so I got lucky and the sun's come out again, so it's good. So yeah, not a bad ride, about 30 miles today. just glad to get out, really. So when I think about trying to get back on the bike after a winter when I've definitely confirmed my status as a fair weather cyclist, it's I think the most important thing is that you just got to keep in your mind that thought that as soon as the weather turns, you're going to get out there, because you know, I'm in my 60s now, and I know I'm not as dedicated as I used to be, or some of my cycling buddies are, but man, you just got to keep doing it, haven't you? You have to keep turning the legs. So I'll just chalk this one up as another ride on the road to recovering my fitness and then getting out with the groups again. Anyway, it's been good. See you next time. I'm not sure if you can see in the distance, but that's Birmingham. High-rise Birmingham. Wow.